Ho, 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 everyone, and welcome to the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth day of our Christmas Dice Advent calendar unboxing, opening, whatever you want to call it, of 2024. Let me just say I am glad everyone's watching. Thank you to all of our new recent subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do click the subscribe button, click the bell icon for notifications to find out about this and all of the fun videos we've got coming for you folks in 2024 for the rest of it, and 2025 coming up. We got a lot of cool stuff planned. So with that said, with the old call to action out of the way, let's talk a little bit about what we're doing. And I can promise you all of our Advent calendar viewings will be much shorter than this one, because we won't have 5 days to get caught up with and some explanation roll going forward. So thank you for your patience. Going all the way back to the first Christmas that I had the Delver's Dungeon channel here, we have done Advent calendar unboxing stuff for you guys. It was Lego Star Wars for a couple of years, and then a couple of years ago, Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me a very cool Dice Advent calendar from the folks over at Do Dragao. Now, let me state something unequivocally. What I'm going to show you guys tonight is not a Dice Advent calendar from Do Dragao. I reached out to them. I asked them if they were still making them, and it was radio silence. But hopefully they're going to bounce back. They've got a store over on eBay. This is not a sponsored video. Let me just state that unequivocally. I never reached out to them and said, hey, send me free stuff and I'll talk you guys up on the channel. I just really like the fact that they did Dice Advent calendars, and I shared them with you guys, and they're always swell folks, and I had a lot of fun doing the Dice Advent calendar from them with you guys. But I didn't hear from them this year when I pinged them right around Thanksgiving time about whether or not they're doing it. They're not over on Etsy anymore. I went to their eBay store, and that they just had a couple of older Advent calendars. So I didn't really know what to do. So thinking, hey, I got to bring you guys a Dice Advent calendar, I searched on eBay for Dice Advent calendar, and only one really popped up, and that brings us to this. Now, if you've seen the boxes for the Do Dragao stuff, which this is not, I just want to indicate, I don't even remember the company that I bought this from on eBay. They kind of looked like this, right? You know, you had the doors going that way. You know, it's plastic tray inside so it can hold your dice. So I said, okay, all right, let's just pick that one up, and well, here we are. I got it today, finally. And let me tell you, there's something a little off about this. There's something a little weird about this. And I want to share it with you guys. And you tell me if it's just me or if there's really something amiss here. So take a look at that. And now have a gander at the back. If you pause the video and really look at that, that's not a problem. That's not a problem with your monitor or anything like that. You can't read anything on this. This entire box, let me just spell it out for you. This entire box, outer design, is AI generated. Fantasy by numbers, a big shape of a D20. The words, make every day that is where all intelligible text on this box stops. So it's a little wacky. It's a little weird. I've gone ahead just so I don't sit here and pry things and tear things open, although what value this box has at this point, I don't know, other than a humorous curio. But I did pop these open, and I got a gander. I'm not really sure how festive and holiday-like any of the dice in here are going to be. But you know what? We're going to open each one. We're going to look at it. We're going to enjoy them for what they are. Because, I mean, hey, as I've said before, what's the Delver's Dungeon without some weird technical glitch or something popping up? So with that said, and in the spirit of the season, let's go ahead and open our first Advent door. And what do we have? Well, it is kind of festive looking. Let's see here. Come on out. It is actually, I'm afraid to dump this because I don't want those other doors. There we go. We have a red and gold 10-sider. And it is the hundreds. So let's give it a test roll. And we have our dice cam ready to go. So let's see. There we are. The old tablecloth that you guys remember from last year. So let's roll it. Is that showing up in the center? Yes, it is. You can see that. It is a lovely, lovely looking D10. Like I said, red and gold, nice and festive. Hopefully that's not focusing on my hand. So we've got that one. So thank you very much. All right. So day 2, door 2. Let's have a look. And this one, again, generally kind of festive. We have this, this is a dark green, I believe. A little hard to see under the studio lights. A dark green and gold, but it is gold numbers. So with that said, let's roll that one out. Oh, we got a 14. You guys can have a gander at that beauty there. Quite lovely. 14. All right. Next up to bat, we have the third Advent door. And what is behind that one? We have a very nice little pineapple chunk D8. Let's take a look. What kind of roll do we get? Oh. We have a 5. We have a 5. Look at that, guys. It's kind of a cool little pearlescent almost. All right. And our fourth door we're opening now. We have sort of a peppermint, this is sort of a grape D10. It is purple and white. Fairly plain. What you might find in a game bag. Let's see. We rolled a 3. A purple and white 3. I'm hoping to hit some actual Christmas dice in here, but I'm thinking no. I'm thinking we might just have a random selection of dice from whoever put this AI package together. But we'll just keep rolling with it. All right, next up. I think we have the D10. Let's move that one. That matches the D8, possibly. Uh-oh. Let's see. No. This is kind of an interesting creamy color, though. Take a look at that. Anybody out there got a set of dice with similar color to that one? That's sort of an ice purple color. Not too bad. So thus far, we have gotten a nice selection of dice. Nothing to write home about. Nothing terrible. And to be honest, the first year I got a set of dice from Dudragao, a couple of them were like D6s, but one end was half cylinder and they had Chinese characters on them and everything. So far in this set, we've actually gotten all usable TTRPG dice. What else is in this weird mutant AI generated box? I don't know. Tune in tomorrow and find out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Give me a good thumbs up for the holidays and leave us a holiday message down below. And we'll have another unboxing of the Advent calendar every day of the week between now and the end of the year. Well, now and the end of the holiday season, I should say, December 24th. So thank you all for tuning in. Good to see you all again on the Advent calendar. And what can I say? Don't trust anything from the machine. Peace. See y'all later.